plight to rip this rhymes the way that I like. Pulling lines to catch the fish all the time. The lion purrs. The Persian rug is pissed upon when I start to rip with some this tongue. Summer talk is left in exchange for autumn one. Levels with this. They tend to go up and down. I give them permission, bitch. With a big pendant operation note. Maybe the pendant didn't drop it that way that I wanted. Maybe I stumbled because we already talked upon this one. Let's not get into the fucking diagnostics. Let's not slow up because it's not something we wanted. Yes. Octolus to rip this once. I'm just an octopus in mud. I haven't found the pirouette I want. Now you wash the purest blood. As you're gonna get covered with red that drops. It's like every dog from out of the bucket. As the rope was pulled. Now you pull the rope on another curved shoulder with maybe the shogun had a shotgun that he just shot and he caught someone wrong. The right would have been it to miss and caught the wall. Now you haven't caught all quite yet, so I'll catch all the colds at once like I'm patient zero when I rip this song. Boom. Whoa, that's right. Food the kitty at bay is sick. Like the dog need to eat the kibble and bit. First before he left. First before my frustration go off. Like I got a bunch of blisters in the same fucking spot that cover each other. Like they're a bunch of blankets covering what's cold that need to get warm. Like it had the red blow that pumped through veins dough. Now there's some of the plain stuff. Exchange for some of the wicked and chains, dog. Now your chainsaw come into play now. Like this was fucking casino and you lost, so you cheat. So we need to hit you hard with what we call a bunch of talks for wicked words. Because a bunch of picks and sticks is all unsweetened, dog. Like unsweet will go to the unsweet will go unsweet, no. Mix and make it shit and make it Jamaican bitch when I'm making a bunch of this mega words with my words that I have. Words that I have in a big fucking place where words are can't call it a shit. Call me to speed off after you did like another pedestrian hit. Another one of this bronze I got a totem pole that's so fucking large you couldn't see it all. Like them claws made it stop. And would you please make it stop? Said the guy getting hit by the guy with the claws. Boom. Claws all of this rise I howl. Howl at the moon, that's a crescent, bitch. Yes, esteemed were words I had, but steam that rise often. Like it's cold in the morning in autumn, and the dew dropped on the grass, and it never come off like it need to get washed. No, the dew wasn't dirty at all. You done said too much. You crocodile Dundee with the knife that looked like a sword. Sworded talk I got. Big assortment of song. Would you like to sort through it, dog? If you want. I was a star particle that fall too far so I could regain my shape I is like I was a cartoon in a script. This isn't Sunday morning, bitch, but if it is, I'll fucking sing a hymn and get into it with my last breath. Like I just need to rip this flesh from the place it is. Boom. To leave a stitch. To leave a stitch. To leave us wanting, dog. The living I made the stars rise up, son. Now once you realize this song was the realist there was, and the realistic shit that I just stick to this like it has a sticker on it. You did good if you was a kid. Now you would do good to scratch your sniff. Won't you get a whiff of what I just did? For when I wanna go and win Dixie, dog, I whistle along. I stop a train on its run, it's a trolley one. And now I'll be trolling y'all, because I'm patrolling all with all these words that sound like, aw. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that sweet? I like that you say that to me, Bo. A feng shui of fluid thought, run to it, dog, then run off. I guess the dog was in awe or he was in shock, or maybe he got shot. Old Yeller stuff in the big cellar that's filled with wine that we just picked and we just squashed from grapes that's lodged. But now the grapes that got all of the little life out to them, so they fly. Flatbread type shit. I hostile high, but fucking party could talk again when I'm robbing some of this magic. You can't rob magic, you need to cost it. Dog, that's awesome. For a bunch of these apocalypses to stop. For the last sentences were gone. This is a new age of talk when I rock. Won't I just be raw some more, like vegetables I cook, so not to make them soft. They keep in the hard texture they are. Hard texture now. When it was so dark and dismal, dog, the sound of bells none at all. And then Belle ran off to the bar. No, that's that other broad with the hair that was dark. I thought her was as well. No, it's more of a honeysuckle color, honey one that you would get when you're hunting, bitch. So why don't you just hunt one of my words until I get in fucking transmission? Transmission with hunting? I guess he was hunting a bunch of boats, a bunch of little, you know, tool shit for the tool shit, for the tool bit. Good lord. We lost the poor back. The fucking portrait was too big to wrap. Maybe the porch was cold because you let it sit in your lap. You let it go to a dark and dismal thought, like it was sudden with the rings were gone, and now you whip the dog, or whip us all. I want to whip a snap, and you could snap a piece. Snap it back so you can have what you want, bitch. A pint of me, a pint of sweet. That would be nice to see. That would be a bucket that turned upside down so I could sit upon and then get some of this from the tail of the cup. He's the happiest one. Oh, you thought it was good? I thought I was gonna say something right for once and messed it up. Then it was the carnival where the carousel would never stop. This was the bright lights over bamboozle type stuff. Bamboozle was a bear dog. He had a ship attached with the rope that was long, so it couldn't float off. Now I couldn't afford all of this. I want to court what I want because this dress needs to be pulled up in a certain spot. Then I could go in like a parcel dog, but don't call me one that doesn't have a certain spot signature for the stuff I want to talk about. Man, I skipped and I thought I saw an illusion, dog. I was just delusional some more. I'm behind the beat now and I need to catch up like the hare needs to catch what had the shell. And then I can say the shell shock to y'all with the big toxin of all my soul to you. Amendola, bunch of amendments on this. Chiseled in, yes you guessed it. Whatever's rock is permanent, unless it has to be one of those against the river embankments, because they will decay some. There's a word for it, but I forgot it or lost it, or maybe I never heard it. Maybe I need to just boomerang back to when I thought that I got it, and then this would be awesome. This would be the tourniquet to stop the blood, the chase it got, because it was a fucking cells. It was a senorita to wash. It was a bunch of bouquets of flowers that smell good. When we do what we does, the light doesn't spin, it just sit. And then I hover in this shit if I could get more translucent with it. Like you couldn't see me, my flesh disappear in the sink. And then we gonna got all of this in the sink, dog. In the sink, dog, some of the sweet stuff. Oxygen is good. I'ma fuck this bitch into submission now with my words that I try to dress up. This was a tinsel on the tree type stuff. The tinsel on my tonsils, dog, was a tower, dog. Now it's so powerful, like I got the glove. Man, it's so bad, all my stuff. It was a bunch I mixed in with the rig that had the blood. Like it's cost once a month type stuff when I spit and rap it good. Maybe in rabbit gut, my beans could get roasted a little more. Then put in a potato sack and carried around like Santa Claus. Man, you got this rap for what it was. Why you want some more of this? Like you need an upgrade? You haven't even tasted this yet. Like put it on a utensil, bitch, and get used to it. Boom. When we would save my right. Church cathedral, dog. A hole full of your whole soul. That would glow? No. Because it needs to get ushered in, to sit, to pick up this fucking book, to read the part I'm in. I could have been on the gospel of how I fucking saw, and I would have been something wrong for you, but it's not for someone who's proud of what that he just said. A fucking word that I just chipped to get the way looking that I won't. It's a wave that just crisp. It's a wind that just hit. It's the shit that just sung. It's your battle one, bitch. Battle shits with guns that's big, and then the fucking rapid flow of battle one that I have. It's not a battle yet because the other contestant hasn't hit his position. But we both have a rapid stance. Now I need some rapidness. Some rapidness? Yeah, that's the evidence that rap makes sense. Boom! The rap being so silk, like I just come for what the word would have dropped, or I got stuck by what it did, like it was whip, it was a spider involved. There was some type of message that he hanged, like this was gonna save a pig. I don't think it is in this bitch. Like the pig just got ate for breakfast before we even step into this. Now we need to step into some shit, cause it's good luck, but who dropped it, dog? Was it the cow? I know it's the manure, that's a maneuver, some. Boom. Maneuver. My newer dog, some newer stuff. I'm into it, intuitive and shit. Like a bunch of intense therapy I'ma put you through, even though you wish you did. Like if you had your pick type shit, why don't you weigh your options quick? Why don't you just go visit quick, man, then? Like you mega in front, even though you're mega left. Like you mega did, like Megadeth all through your ears and shit, you listen to this. Why don't you get more metallic, dog? You're not Metallica enough. Because I said so now. Boom. Body with my rock. My body left or something. Maybe my spirit left. That makes more sense. Cause I can see where my body is. And now I'm just a fucking embodiment of this shit because I felt empowered when I spit. A pound of me just left. It wasn't a pound of flesh, though. The scale couldn't hold what I just said, so let's move on to the next flow. Boom. Went to WA.